little rash update. Have I shown you guys the rash? I think I showed you guys last video, but it's super dry. So I'm going to the pharmacist, and we're gonna figure this out. We're gonna come to an agreement, and she's gonna say, "Get this cream. It's gonna go away." And I'm gonna say, "Okay," because I'm getting nervous that it will never go away, and I don't want to live with a rash for the rest of my life. I'm not 50 years old yet. I don't need this skin condition. Ugh. There's also, it's not really making me, I don't know if it's making me uncomfortable or just feeling extremely safe, but there is a state trooper right there. They just pulled up in the park with me. Maybe he just wants to say hi. But then the black part of me is, you should be scared. So, I don't know how to feel. I'm black and white. At the same, I feel protected. I feel, yes, nothing bad will happen. I'm a girl at a park. But at the same time, I'm like, no, I'm scared to pull out. So, we'll see how that goes. Action. Let's talk about friendships. Action. Let's talk about friendships, why I have no friends, and why I need more friends. If you see me looking down, it's because I took notes on what I must say in this video. So if you see me look down, it's because I'm looking at my notes of what I should say next. So, I need more friends. Now, this is not to discredit my hometown friends, who I love dearly. If you're watching this, like I said, I love you dearly. However, hometown friends, the whole dynamic, at least in my opinion, shifts after you go to college. My hometown friends, I luckily enough had since I was in 3rd grade. And then when we went to college, everything after that kind of went in its place, kind of shifted a little bit, because we didn't see each other every day like we were used to growing up. We didn't see each other every day in sports or in school. And then we only got to see each other during breaks. And we kind of had to go through that period of not knowing if we were friends or not, because it was weird. It was like, how are you friends with someone long distance? Should you call them every day? Do you text them every day? You have to find that balance that works for you and your friend. And I think I found that with my hometown friends now, luckily, but the first year of being back from college and being home for break, it was weird because it was challenging. I thought to myself, well, I haven't talked to you since the first semester, so now we have to talk about everything that happened in school, and then we have to get to the point where we can actually laugh and have fun and be comfortable with each other. And it's just those relationships, hometown friends, hometown relationships, I think they just naturally change when you go to college, because those friends who used to be your everyday, this is my friend, this is my best friend, they turn into, I haven't seen you for the past 8 months, how are you? They turn long distance friends. And that's beautiful that you're able to sustain, that I'm able to sustain a friendship with my friends that I've had since 3rd grade. I think that's really special. But our relationship in the past 2 years since I went to school has definitely changed. Not for better or for worse. I think I'm in a really good spot with them. It's different, and it's not the type of friend that I'm looking for. I'll get there, okay? I go to community college, and community college invites a wave of people to be around you. I had classmates who were 40, 45 years old going back to school, getting their degree. And then I had classmates who were sophomores in high school just taking an extra credit college course because they want to get into Stanford. And then I had classmates who were just not really sure what they wanted to do. They were 25, 30, just going back to school because they didn't know what path they wanted to be on. And then you have me, who was actually, I didn't have much leeway there at all if people were in my age group. I'm 19 at community college. There weren't many 19-year-olds in my class. Most of them were either 17 or 16 or 25 and older. So it was a very mixed class, and I wasn't able to find friends that I thought would fit similar hobbies and passions and likings. I did meet one friend, my lab partner, Charles. Charles, if you're watching this, I got to meet a friend, and that was the goal of going into community college, was to meet a friend, and hey, I did. So Charles and I haven't hung out outside of school, though. I would say Charles is a lab partner. He's a school friend, which it's great to have a school friend, but also not the friendship I'm looking for, but great friend. I just felt it was really hard in community college to connect with anyone, to connect with someone who was like me, similar interests, wanted to do similar things to me. I couldn't find that in community college, and I'm still in community college. I have my last semester there in the fall, so we'll see if that changes. I don't think it will, but we will see. I wrote down social urge because right now I have something in me that is just calling for me to be social, and this also ties in with my next bullet point of I wanted to have a birthday party. And then I really sat with myself in my room, LED lights on, and I was like, let me plan a party. I gotta have a birthday party. I'm turning 20. And then thoughts start flowing, and I say to myself, I can't have a party. There's no way I can have a party. I can count how many friends I have on one hand. I have 5 friends. One of them is out of the state. 4 of them are here, but it's not the party that I wanted. I wanted to have a great Gatsby-inspired party where everyone dresses up from that era, the 1920s era. The girls are in flapper dresses, the guys are in their suits and sunglasses, whatever. That's what I envisioned in my head, and that's not going to come to fruition with 4 people, 5 people, including me. So that was a bummer. We'll get to it. I think in a year I will have friends, more friends, better suited friends, and friends that are on the same path as me, hopefully. But yeah, I've had this social urge because honestly, for the past year and a half, since March of 2022, I've kind of been isolated because in March of 2022, I decided to move to North Carolina, which is where my brother lived, and I moved there from Pennsylvania. So I left my hometown, which wasn't like absurd to me because in the fall 2021, I had left Pennsylvania to live in New York City for my fall semester. Let's digress that. Didn't go to school there anymore. Moved to North Carolina in my second semester in March. And I moved there with my brother. I didn't do school that semester, so all I did was work. And I didn't find friends through work. I worked at Marshall's. I did have work friends, but like I'm saying, the whole point is I want a friend, a supportive, great, fun, energy friends, and I want to be able to laugh, smile, be comfortable, and just chill out with them. But those weren't the friends that I'm meeting and connecting with. They were more so just, is it bad to say acquaintances? Like, are you my friend if I wouldn't invite you to my home and ask you for some tea or offer you coffee, you know? I have tea here, but I think it's way too hot to drink. Way too hot to drink. God, I hate burning my tongue. Let's circle back to the social urge. So I've really been isolated for the past year and a half because I haven't been in the position where I can meet friends. People say when you go to college, it's a great time to meet friends, because it is. It's a really great time. Everyone's there, everyone's sheltered in, and you get to meet friends. You get to say, you like this? I like that. You don't like this? I don't like that either. And you get to connect with people, and it's a great space for that, but I haven't had that because I haven't been at a normal college in a year and a half. Community college, like I had said prior, it's not rainbows and roses, because you don't get to do, I don't think community college eliminates the idea of friendships, in my opinion. I haven't found many great relationships from community college. Obviously, I'm holding out for when I transfer to a 4-year university because I think I'll be good then, but that's the mix I'm in now. But I really have this social urge to be social and to make these friends and have a birthday party, but I'm stuck in my tracks because I don't know where I can find these friends. Where do I find these friends? Now I'm back in my hometown and I have my 4 hometown friends who are in the state. However, I want more friends. I want to meet other people. That's my big thing. And my hometown, I don't know where to meet these people that I'm envisioning in my head who I want to be my friends. I think my hometown would attract the people who I don't want to be my friends, who I just know, I've kind of already done the hometown thing. I went to school here. I know how the people are. I want more friends, more perspectives, more outlooks, and I think the only way I'd be able to get that is living in a city. So, what am I supposed to do? Go to New York? Stay in New York for a week? Find friends in Central Park? And I don't know. Well, while I'm shopping in Soho? How do I find these friends? Anyone has any advice, let me know. Do I go on Bumble? Is that just a trick for someone to hook up with me? Because I don't want that either. I don't, but I'm confused on how I can meet the people that I want to meet in this life, because I want to connect with them and I want to feel like I'm in a community with my friends and people who love and support me and who I can love and support as well. I think I've really characterized the term independent woman and boss babe, and I think I'm going to be falling back from that. Independent woman, I could do everything myself, I don't need anyone, I don't need a man. I do. I'm not upset to admit that. I thought for the past year and a half, until yesterday when I was really deeply reflecting and I was thinking to myself, no, I don't want to do this alone. Who wants to go through life alone? Not me. I want to be surrounded by great friends, a great boyfriend. I want people around me who can enjoy life with me. I think that is probably the best part of life, in my opinion. People you can travel with, people who understand you, who accept you, who have fun with you, when it just feels right. Those are the people who I want around me. And I feel that I'm lacking that. I don't have those people around me, but I've also have I been pushing those people off because I've been in my independent woman, leave me alone, I'm focused on myself era? I don't think I have been pushing people away in that sense, because I haven't encountered anyone who would come into my life who I thought was going to be additive to my life. So I don't think I've been pushing them away, but what I'm trying to say is I want to steer away from that mindset of I can do everything myself, because I don't want to do everything myself. I've had this year and a half, and I can say that because I value my alone time. I love alone time, but I don't want my whole life to be alone time. And that's what really clicked in my head, was I've been alone this whole year, from my 19th year to now I'm turning 20 in 2 weeks. I've really been alone. I haven't added any new friends, and I haven't lost any friends, but I've kind of stayed stagnant, and I don't want to be stagnant, because I do think your friends are who you are as well. And if you have a diverse, community-oriented friends, I think it reflects back on you, and it says a lot about how you are as a person. And I want to be a good person, a well-rounded fun person, and I don't have friends, guys, so I don't know how exactly to accomplish that. I don't know how to be that person who I want to be in my head with, oh, I have friends here and here and here and here, because I would consider myself a pretty social person. I like being social, I like talking to people, but I haven't come across a space where I'm able to talk with people and actually become friends with them. And I think that's not my fault, but I haven't been to college, so I think that's a factor in all of that, because I haven't been able to really put myself out there in the natural way that most people my age can do that, because I don't go to college, but it's okay. Social media is another way I think I can make friends, but at the same time, I don't know how that works. What am I supposed to do? DM a girl that I like on Instagram? Do you want to hang out? I like your pics. That's weird. I don't know. I don't know how to approach that. If anyone has any tips, let me know, because I don't think I would ever text someone on social media that I didn't know and be like, you're cool, do you want to hang out? Because I grew up with, you stay away from strangers. If we were to meet up, how would that look? What would that be? You know, so that's a bit odd to me. I know that's an option, but I don't know if I would want to go that option. I like the idea of meeting people naturally, authentically, in real life. Like if I were to bump into them at a coffee shop and they're like, oh, I love your outfit, and I'm like, oh, I love yours, like, I should get your number. Or I love your dog, I should get your number, like, we should hang out. I like those types of interactions. I'm not put off to the social media ones, but I am in a way, because that scares me. What if you're a catfish and you're just a murderer? You know, that's where my brain floats. So I like a natural interaction there. See me at a coffee shop, see me thrifting. Oh, I love what you thrifted, like, let's be friends. But also, that doesn't even seem natural to me, because I've been in those situations where I tell a lady, oh, I love your outfit, like, you look spectacular, and she's just like, thanks, like, you do too. And it's natural that way, and it just stops. It's not like either one of us is asking for the other's number. But maybe I should try. Does that sound good? Like, maybe I should try to be, oh, we should hang out sometime, we could chill, we could grab coffee sometime, we could grab tea. Maybe I should be asking that. I'm not completely sure. Is my mic still on? Okay. Yeah, I'm not completely sure how to deal with that. Maybe I should just try it. I only live life once. Maybe I should just try it and be proactive, see what happens. Something good could come out of it, you know? I know I need more friends, and I know I need to be more social. I just don't know exactly how to do it. So, that's my rant for the video for the day. Good afternoon. How are you guys doing? I don't have any conclusions. That was just what was flowing off of the top of my head, and I hope I find friends soon, friends of similar interests and passions. And I just really I think I'm sucked into the Pinterest bubble, because I really just want a good, fun friendship, friends that can take photos of me, we go out to cute dinners, we just love each other. Like, that's just what I want to radiate. And like I said, with the friends that I currently have, it's not like they're bad. It's more of, I want more, and I don't think it's bad to say that. You want more friends. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I have so much mucus. I'm sorry. So until then, I have no friends. But sooner or later, I should. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you soon.